These are the problems from the chapter number 8, the modern physics. Now the first question is, if the wavelength is denoted by lambda, like this. If the wavelength of the electromagnetic radiation is double. So the question says, if the wavelength is okay. Now the question says, if the wavelength is going to be 2 times, okay, the double, like this, what will happen to the energy of the photon? So the energy of the photon is denoted by E, like this. So the first we have to write the formula for the energy and the wavelength. So the formula for the energy of the photon and the wavelength, which is the h and c, and divided by the wavelength. So in this formula, this h is a Planck's constant, this is a constant, and this is the speed of the light, this is also constant. So okay, the remaining formula is the energy equal to, this is 1 over lambda. Okay, this is the relation between the energy of the photon and the wavelength of the photon. Now the question says, if the wavelength is double, okay, if the wavelength is double, how the energy will affect? Okay, so according to this statement, the energy will go to half. The energy will go to half. So the option number A, okay, same, no, okay, double, no, and it is half. So the option number C, the option number C is a correct option here. Now the question number 2, two metals A and B have the work function 4 electron volt. This is the work function of the metal A, and 10 electron volt, this is the work function of the metal B. Okay, respectively, which metal has the higher frequency? So the question is asking, which metal has a higher frequency? Okay. Now, okay, so here I am making one diagram. Okay, the rough diagram, like for example, this is the metal A. This is the metal. This is a metal A, and this is the metal B. Okay, my drawing is not coming accurate. Okay, so okay, this is metal B. Okay, so what it is given in the question, it is given that the work function of the, this is the work function. Okay, the work function of the metal A is 4 electron volt. Okay, this is the value. So I am writing here, this is 4 electron volt, and the work function of the metal B, this is given here. Okay, this is given 10 electron volt. So this is the work function of the metal B. So here I am writing the work function of the metal B is, it is 10 electron volt. Okay, so so it is very clear. The work function of the metal B is higher than the metal A. Okay, so because it is a 4 number, okay, and it is a 10 number. Now they are asking, okay, which metal has a higher frequency? Now we have to write a formula, okay, which is relating the work function. Okay, so if I say this is a work function of the, okay, work function of the metal A, and this is a work function of the metal B. Okay, now here I am writing the formula, okay, which is relating the work function and the frequency. There are many formulas, okay, but I need here the formula, okay. The work function is equal to the Planck's constant, okay, multiply by the frequency. This is the formula, okay. Frequency means here it will come f naught, okay, it will come, okay, okay. This will come not f, okay, this is a cutoff frequency, so here naught will come, okay. So this is like this is the work function A, and here okay, and here, okay, and here, okay. Actually my writing board is not working very nicely, okay. So here this is the work function, okay, the work function formula, okay. This is equal to this is h and this is f naught, okay. So this is, okay, this is B, and here this is the Planck's constant, okay, it is a constant here, okay. So it means, okay, so it means higher the value, okay, higher the value of the work function, higher the value of the frequency, okay. This is the relation, and in this formula also, okay, this is a Planck's constant. So we know, okay, so we know the work function, okay, we know the work function of the B is more, okay. So we know, okay, so we know the work function of the B okay, we know the work function of the B is more than A, okay. So it means the frequency here, okay, this is the frequency, okay, of the B, and this is the frequency of the A. So okay, definitely the frequency of the B is more, the frequency of the B is more, okay. So they are saying, they are asking, okay, they are asking which metal has a higher frequency, the metal A, okay, okay, the metal A or the metal, this metal B, or both or neither, okay. So here this is the answer, okay, the metal B, okay, this is a metal, okay, this is a metal B. So this option is a correct option here. Now, okay, so they are asking what is the frequency of the photon, okay. So here we have to find the frequency of the photon, okay, whose energy is 66.3 electron volt, okay. So this is given. Now we know the formula, okay, for the energy of the photon and the frequency, okay. So this is E equal to the Planck's constant and multiply by the frequency, okay. So what we have to find here, we have to find the value of the F, okay. So I will change the formula in the form of the F, okay, like this, F equal to this is E and this is E over H, okay. H is the Planck's constant, but here we have to keep in mind the energy, okay, the energy of the unit of the energy should be in joule, not in electron volt, okay. So here this unit we must change to joule, okay. So here I will tell you, okay, the relation between the electron volt and the joule. So the relation is that 1 electron volt is equal to okay. So this is the relation between the electron volt and the joule, okay. So here I need to change, okay, I need to change this to the joule, so I will multiply, okay. So the value of the energy in electron volt is 66.3, and so I need to change this one, so it is multiplied by 1.6 into 10 to the power, okay, minus 19, and the value of the H, okay, H is a Planck's constant, so no need to memorize this value. it will be given in the exam. Okay, so it will be given here, it is not given, but in the exam it will be given to you. Okay, so I am writing from my side. So this is 6.63 6, and it is multiplied by 10 to the power minus 34. Okay, if you calculate this number, okay, you will get the answer. Okay, you will get the answer. It is 1.6 multiplied by 10 to the power 16. Okay, it is 10 to the it is 10 to the power 16 hertz. So this is the answer, okay, of this problem. So it means, okay, so it means the option number, okay, the option number C. Okay, this is the correct answer here.